Hey YouTube, this is Raj, and today I'm going to be talking about the Ravager in Minecraft, basically anything you need to know about it. So why don't we get started? So the Ravager was one of the mobs added in the 1.14 update as part of the Village and Pillage update. The only time they actually spawn in the game is part of raids. So they actually appear at wave number 3, 5, and 2 appear at wave number 7 of raids. So depending on what difficulty you're playing at determines the number of waves that appear. So if you are playing at easy difficulty, only 3 will appear. If you're playing at normal difficulty, there'll be 5. And if you play at hard difficulty, there'll be 7. Now, there'll be extra waves depending on how potent the bad omen effect is. If you want to know more about that, I have a video about it. But that determines the amount of waves. So the next thing is that the mobs that they actually attack are players, well that's not a mob, but villagers, snow golems, iron golems, and wandering traders. So you can obviously see a theme there. It's obviously involved with villagers. They are a hostile mob. They have a 32 block radius that they'll attack, and depending on what level you're playing at, this determines how effective their attack is. So they obviously attack with their head. They have a high knockback when they actually hit you. So at easy difficulty, their damage will be 7, at normal difficulty it'll be 12, and at hard difficulty it'll be 18. So that means that you'll actually almost die if you have nothing on, because obviously your health is level 20, and hard difficulty will do 18 damage. Other things to keep in mind are they have 100 health, so this is about the same as an iron golem, and there aren't a lot of mobs in the game that are higher. They roar, and that can actually cause up to 6 damage. They also, when they attack, they sometimes can break beetroots, potatoes, carrots, leaves, and wheat. And when you kill them, they actually drop saddles and 20 XP. And saddles isn't affected by the looting enchantment. You only get 1 saddle. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a shield, because a shield is very useful in dealing with a Ravager, because you can actually block their attacks and they'll do no damage to you. There'll still be some knockback, but it's effective if you were dealing with a Ravager. Okay, so here's the Ravager. Well, he obviously attacked me, but... So as you can see, he got stunned. So he's obviously trying to attack me. And you can see I'm taking knockback, but I'm not taking any damage because I'm blocking with my shield. So if you're trying to block with your shield, just right click on the mouse and you can see that there's effects around him. So he'll have 2 seconds where he's stunned. So you can see that he's not really doing any damage to me, even though he keeps hitting me. So another suggestion I would give is if you're basically planning a raid, one thing you might want to consider is actually being higher level than them so they can't actually attack you. So that's another option with the Ravager. So that was the Ravager in Minecraft. If you're interested, I also have a video on the bad omen effect. I should have one on Hero of the Village, and also how raids work. So you can check out those videos. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you want me to keep producing content, please give me a subscribe. You can always leave a comment. I appreciate that. And stay classy, YouTube. This is Raj.